Hey guys, good morning. It's Carol. I just wanted to make a quick video for you because between everything that you received last week and especially for Derek and Joe, all the new stuff from orientation, I'm sure is a little bit overwhelming. If you feel like you can take a look at these instructions and you know exactly what's going on, that's great, but hopefully this video will help you if you need a little bit of help. So what happens, in case you didn't realize it yet, is that between the three schools in the cyber classes, students from all three high schools are can be in any of the cyber classes. They don't delineate which high school the kids are from. So what we actually need to do here at the beginning of the year is that the kids can join Deca at their home school. And right here at the beginning of the year, we just have to parcel out which homeschool it is for the students. So I'm going to be asking you this information for East, but while you're in there, it could very well be something that you want to go ahead and do for Ruston and Henderson if you guys are actually going to choose to use pay schools. So we're looking to get a list of all of the students that could possibly become East Deca members. The second thing that we're looking to do is that I'm going to flip over and show you this real quick. It's not what I was trying to show you. Shoot. But the other thing is that we work with the pay for it system through the school district so that the families can pay their dues online, and the central office staff has to actually pre-register the students so they can do that. So when you follow this link, it's going to take you over to this 2022 Deca student list for pay schools. These are all of my students that I have in person, and they are also my cyber students. I just had a handful of them that their homeschool is going to be eased. So I want to show you very quickly how you can export this and also how you're going to have to play around with separating the text in columns just a little bit because it doesn't export exactly like this. This is the format that they give us for the upload template that they actually need. So I'm going to come over here into Power Teacher and I'm going to come to reports. When I go to reports, I'm going to go to student roster, and I'm just going to show you real quick for a full class what I would do. I'm going to come down under classes, and for myself, just because my classes actually all happen to be full year, so I'm going to select all of my in-person classes since all of those kids have the opportunity to participate in Deca, although I know it's probably not going to be 100%. That's going to give me 4 classes. This one right here, although there's no special notation, that's going to be my cyber class. I don't want to include them because there are kids from Ruston there and also Henderson. All right, I'm going to come to the next section right down here, and I want to make sure I've already set this up that it's going to have the kid's name, their grade, and their ID. But if it doesn't have that, you're going to come in here to our student columns, and you can select their grade, and you can also select their ID. I'm going to go ahead and go to the bottom right-hand corner and run that report. After I run it, I come to View Reports, and I've done a lot of this today, but you can see it puts the most recent one at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. It's going to export to an Excel file for me. If it doesn't export to Excel, we just have to change a few settings. So when that opens up for me, you can see it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I need to get rid of Enable Editing, and I need to separate these names. So I'm going to come to column B, and I need to make sure that I insert a column to the right. I'm going to click on the names of the students, and then I'm going to come right up here to data. After I choose data, it says text to columns. I'm going to choose text to columns, kind of shows me what I currently have. It needs to be separated by a comma. You can see that's how it's going to separate it. Hit next again, and that's pretty basic. Now we're finished. Now I'm pretty good. I've got last name, I've got first name, I have grade, and I have ID. But if I click over and I take a look at my template, I'm not quite done. The template they want then has ID and grade. So if I come on back over to the file that you have ready to go, I just need to get this. I'm just actually going to cut it and paste it. You know, of course, there's like a million different ways we could do it. I'm going to come in and I'm going to delete column C. All right, so right now, hopefully you would have your classes excuse me, actually just need your cyber students that are East cyber students. You'd have your list of students. And then from here, we just need to copy and paste this information into the shared spreadsheet that I actually sent you. My areas, I have them locked so that they can't accidentally be deleted. So just come on down here and then just paste yours right in here. If you're kind of new to using Google Drive, it could very well, Google Sheets, excuse me, it could be something, it's a little bit fussy to copy and paste between Excel and Google Sheets. You might actually want to upload your own Excel file to Google Sheets. Then you can just copy easily right into that. All I just did to enter my name in there was just type it in and drag it down, just so we would be able to identify who has their kids in there and who doesn't. So again, just to wrap it up, this is going to help us get this registered on the Pay School site so that our kids and families can pay their registration fees online. And the major benefit for all of us is that then we don't have to touch that money. If you need any help, please make sure that you reach out and you let me know. And I'm sure that Lucas or Chris or any of us that have been here, we're totally happy to help you out. Take care. Have a great first week.